Welcome, everyone, to the ninth ever Offline TV podcast. This podcast is on YouTube and Spotify and iTunes. I don't know if saying that actually helps because they're listening to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I like saying it because it's
But
like
maybe
a
they
flex
hear it
that
on
we are
YouTube
there.
and then they're like, I'm going to listen on Spotify now.
Yeah, that's something I would personally do.
Got it. Today we're joined by a very special guest, Yassuo/Mo. What do you prefer?
Mo.
Mo?
Yeah,
Why?
it's just weird when people call me Yassuo because like it's
It's
champion's
this
name.
champion's name. It's hard to brand,
Yeah.
right? Do you think Riot ever will just be like, you know what? That's copyright infringement. Fuck you.
It might be too goddamn late for that, honestly, but I fucked up early. It is what it is.
Yeah. So welcome, Mo.
Thank you.
The first question we like to ask you is, are you familiar with the game, the texting game with the ladies?
I love how we're getting straight into
Texting
this.
is like, in
Really
general, just
straight into
texting
this
ladies.
one.
or is
No,
it
no,
like
no.
a game?
Explain.
So do you know? Have you heard of the concept of the game where like you don't want to give a female too much power like early on in the relationship or even the friendship, whatever the fuck you guys have. Like for example, you never want to send too big of a text. You never want to send too many emojis. Because then you're giving too much, too much power. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
have
you
you-
might be reading too much into this, but keep going.
I swear to God, like people play it. Like you ever like read a message from a girl but you don't respond immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you're playing the game.
Yeah, see, I'm a different type of guy though. Like if I see a message and if I actually care about the person, they can take 10 hours to respond to me. I'll just respond instantly if I see it because like I'm not fucking 12 years old anymore, you know? Like if someone sends me a message, I'm gonna send a message back. That's just what it is. But then there's a different thing. Like that's just texting friends and stuff. If we're on Tinder or we're girls, like you can't be sending like I can't be going on finding out about her life. Like I'm not on Tinder for that to find out about a girl's life. I'm here for a 3-message game, you know? Send the opener, she replies, and I close it. 3 messages. That's like a dub.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Are you on Tinder, Mo?
Yeah, I just sent a few messages. Oh, you want to see some of my messages actually? I actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was on it this morning, like right before I came here. I'm not gonna lie. I was sending some messages. Let's see. What do we got? This girl's bio was, I lost my lighter and I'm looking for matches. Pretty.
That's
It's
all
not
right.
bad.
very-
It's not bad. So I said, "Yo, I found your lighter. You trying to come over and pick it up?" You know, it's light. I got another one.
Okay.
This girl's bio was 5'2" with an attitude. So I said, yo, I'm 5'10", so I got 8 inches on you. But I can also have 8 inches in you. My bad.
Wait, did she reply?
No.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
I respect.
Yeah, we're just shooting,
I respect
you know?
the
Like,
shot.
Every
you
shot
know?
you don't take is a miss, so I might as well take every shot I can. Some of them are bound to go in.
Have you tried any other dating apps besides Tinder?
Yeah, I'm on Hinge, I'm on Bumble, I'm on Tinder, I'm on Tantan, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything, man.
Yeah.
Like we trying.
Honestly, I've tried all the apps. I've never gone on an actual I've never met someone. You know what I mean? Like
We met up in person.
yeah, no, never. Have you guys?
No,
Nah, I've never downloaded a dating app.
Really?
Yeah, never had it.
My man.
Not really. Not
You're
really.
right.
Style.
I mean,
need
I,
it.
I can't really say you're missing out because, like, what is there to miss? I ain't got shit. But,
But then you mentioned that some people were DMing you to contact Michael.
dude, I told Michael this. So, like, you know, last podcast we were like, "Yo, ladies, slide in the DMs," and then I got DMs from these really fucking hot girls about you. Yo, can you tell Michael I'm trying to slide in? Like, what the fuck, man?
Wait, no,
you
my
just-
DMs are closed.
Did you just say you didn't tell Michael until now?
Well,
and they were hot girl?
well,
like,
'cause
you
I-
know,
Wow.
That's kind of
Michael
fucked
could
up.
have been banging hot girls all this
Yeah,
time.
he said he's on the podcast with some dudes. Like, what the fuck, man?
Listen, man. I was trying to save it for the podcast. You know, I got to think about the content. You know.
Ben was trying to save them for himself.
No, thank you for
Listen,
the truth.
I have no interest in Michael's sloppy seconds. All right.
Well,
Listen,
they wouldn't be a sloppy seconds because you never goddamn gave them to him.
listen, man. I was in the process. It was like 4 a.m. and I was like having some bad tooth pain. So like I wasn't about to knock on his door and be like, "Yo, this girl, by the way." Which yeah. But yeah, if you want, I can send you the information. Just,
good,
just,
thank
let,
you.
just let me know.
No, you're not interested.
I'm not. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you're free to give them out.
Free to give.
hook a brother up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. To like distribute them equally amongst
Doesn't have
amongst
to
the
be
members of
equally.
the podcast. Reroute them to random DMs.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, they were. I didn't really like. I didn't click on their profile. I just kind of looked at their avatar thing. I was like, oh wow, she looks.
You're goddamn lying. I know you stalked every goddamn photo. You clicked on her profile. She looked cute. You looked through every photo. You found out where she lived. You're considering DMing her. You almost followed her. Like,
So if I
trust
look
me, I've
at
been
your
through the
DMs
ropes.
right
I know.
now, you wouldn't have responded to any of these people.
No, never. No, I actually, I
Can
never.
we, can we see some of these messages?
Yeah, man, I never fucking respond to these DMs. I swear.
I mean, it's fair. Like when I get DM'd by
It was on my second Twitter, I think.
second Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I get DM'd by girls, I would always check their profile 1st It's like to see, you know.
I don't even read their message. I just look at the goddamn photos first to see if it's worth messaging, you know?
Do you ever reply to them, Mo?
Yeah.
If they're attractive or.
Honestly, I reply to my DMs like whether or not they're attractive. But if a girl is attractive, I'll especially reply to her, obviously. And, you know, it just depends on the conversation she has. The biggest thing is like, if she's not like from around here, I'm not trying to talk to a girl for no reason. You know, I'm not here to do long distance stuff. You know, I don't even want to date a girl right now. But if I am gonna date a girl, she got to live near me because I'm
Yeah.
none
Yeah,
of
long
that
distance is
emotional
not-
bullshit.
no.
Long distance because we don't trust these. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I don't gotta continue it. We don't trust these. Yo, Toast is all you. You. We don't trust these hoes. You feel me? Like you guys gonna. Oh, sorry. Can we get that?
Really on the tip of your tongue. man.
Sorry. Lily, you feel me?
You feel him, Lily? Yeah, you feel
Are you
him.
feeling him?
Dude, Lily is a bro.
Yeah, we got trust issues. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't trust people no more.
Have you ever done long distance?
Yo, dude,
Yeah,
here
me
it
too.
is.
Ass.
Scar
Yeah.
said to DM you if I were attracted to anyone from the podcast. So this is me telling you I think Michael's attractive. Set us up.
Let me see a picture.
Let me see. Yeah,
Oh,
we got to examine this picture.
This is a meme.
No,
you
it's,
know this.
I don't know, man.
All right, Mo, what's the verdict?
She hot?
She literally just has one photo.
no
so it's
images.
like-
Um,
yeah, it's up to you guys to decide. I don't know.
Swipe.
I wouldn't
swipe
mind
left.
taking her on a nice date.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay, that's fair.
Would you like Fed to reroute that one?
Yeah. I'll CC you, bro.
Hey, you want to hop on an email real quick on instant messenger?
Do you guys ever get emails from like sponsorships directly?
Yes, sir.
you represent yourself, right?
I do, yes.
And do you ever like get an offer so bad you respond?
Yeah, to like shit on them.
Oh, you do? Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes. It's more like the funniest ones are like the random like Chinese company trying to like give me some technology for a review. Like I had one like try to give me a lamp for a review. Like a lamp, like a light lamp. It's like obviously I like never want to talk to you ever in my life. But like I say, hello, I will do this. If you send me 2,500 lamps, I will do it for free. Like how fucking funny would that be? If they
so
send me just a
backward.
massive crate, yeah, I would do it for that. Otherwise, it's like people who are obviously trying to like rip you off with them, because like I understand how much you should be getting, and those people are like just it's ass. And sometimes I'll send them back like one email saying, "Hey, that is not right for this. You must give me more if I really like the product."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You do it politely.
Yeah, sometimes.
You must give me
Sometimes if
more.
I'm
Yeah, it's very
angry,
polite.
if I'm in a bad mood.
Polite.
Yeah, if I'm in a bad mood.
What are some
sometimes I
examples
get
of like some flippant response or like
flippant
aggressive?
response?
Yeah.
It's mostly I've been pretty flippant with an ad agency actually, like a back and forth where they just wouldn't like come to terms with what I was asking for, and I was like, I just ended up like give me this. If you can't match that, just stop messaging me now. And then they have not messaged me since. So
Respect.
yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, it's just like once is fine. You're probing in, but like multiple times is like a waste of time. So yeah.
You gotta know your value. Have you guys ever done sponsorships where it's not the best product and you just say a number? You know what? How about 50K?
Yeah.
Expecting them not to reach it, and they come back like, okay, 50K. let's
Yeah,
do it."
I've done that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, never
And then I still didn't take it because I was like, product shit.
Yeah, I've done it too. Like I get asked by like my manager, like, how much do you want for this? I'm like, I don't want to do it. They're like, just give me a number. We'll see. I'll give them like a number. Like if you do this, I couldn't say no. And then they'll give it to me. I'll be like, nah, I don't know.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's because like I don't want to say like nah, but like I want to see how high I can really get with the money.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
something
It's more
I
of a
don't really
learning
want to rep.
experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about you, Fed?
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely been in that scenario like, oh, like there's no way I want to do this, but then they hit me with the number, and I'm just like, okay, fuck, I'm gonna do this, but I don't want to do it.
And did you do it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, man.
Sometimes you gotta express.
I mean, listen,
yourself.
beggars can't be choosers. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, struggle out here.
Sponsored streams can be hard. Like if it's a bad game, you're just looking at the time. It's like, all right, how long? An hour, 17 minutes left, 20 minutes left.
Do you find yourself in that situation often? Do you take a lot of bad sponsors? Or?
Toast had like a year where he just took fucking sponsors every month. I remember.
I took a lot.
Yeah.
I don't take like everything, but if the money's good, I always take it.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to take a lot of sponsors, I think, a while ago. I like really stopped taking a lot of sponsors just because like now for me it's more quality because I'm kind of more secure money-wise now, so I'm like happier and like I don't really need to just do anything for the money anymore. So I take like very specific sponsors, and even if the money's not that good, sometimes I'll do it just because I like it. Like there's a game, what was that game called? I think
Raid Shadow Legends.
Battle Right.
Battle
Right. Is that what it's
Right,
called?
that's the fun one.
Yeah, it was actually a good game,
Yeah,
and like
solid.
I'm not gonna lie, Battle Right. Yeah, I was struggling with the money. It wasn't that good, but I still did it like twice because I was like, it's just super fun. Like it was actually a good game. I was actually kind of sad that game didn't really go anywhere. Like it kind of died down because it was a great game.
Are you talking about the Royale or the 2v2 or whatever?
2v2, 3v3, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battle Right, like I use that as an example of a game where they literally paid the lowest amount I've ever seen. And I'm like, fuck it, it's fun. I can play with my
quality.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Probably gonna play it anyway, so I may as well get some money on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Apex, dude. Like, you already know I'm gonna play playing Apex. If I get paid for it, it's like, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Apex sponsors a lot, like
Yeah.
season 2 and 3, because like season 1 was like everyone was playing it. Like,
Yeah.
I know they did like season stuff with like Shroud and all, but like once it came out, everyone's playing it. We were playing it
Yeah.
all the time too.
Yeah.
And then season 2 and season 3, they're struggling a bit, so they have to like start paying people to play. But
I mean, it's EA. They got a big wallet, you know? It's just like money raining from the skies. So, like, that's why every streamer, I feel like every streamer, did you get sponsored for it?
EA or Apex?
Apex?
They offered me. I think that was actually one of the ones where they were like, "Yeah, like
How
how
much?
much do you want?" And then, no, the only reason I didn't do it though, I think Apex is a great game. It was just like, I think it was the day after TwitchCon they wanted me to do the sponsor when everyone got back to TwitchCon, and I didn't want to insta do a sponsor stream after taking like 4 or 5 days off for TwitchCon. So that's why I
smart.
didn't take it.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I took that one. Like TwitchCon into money. Oh, the funny thing is, the next day I did a 8-hour Magic sponsorship.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Shameless, actually shameless. I respect it.
I felt really bad even doing this last Apex sponsorship because I mean, you guys know, but I haven't been streaming consistently for like 6 months. So yeah, it felt really weird to do it, but you know what? I'm glad I did. You know? It was like my 3rd stream back, so but it's okay. I won't take one for a while.
Yeah, you've been streaming a lot more lately. What's
Yeah.
up, Fed? What's with the change?
Well, Amanda, she's like one of the new managers here, I guess. And she's been really helping with like all the tedious stuff that I used to do, like contact. Like we're doing actually 5-10 more things than I would normally be able to do by myself. And she's taken off a lot of load off my back, so I've been able to finally spend more time on streaming.
Okay, Fed he's not as lazy as he used to be, and he's actually putting time at the streams now. Don't gotta make excuses on the podcast.
All right, yeah. Also, like, I mean, what he's talking about, I also had like a lot of confidence issues. I think you guys read about Jamie said about like how like I don't know if you guys read her Twitter.
Yes,
line.
I read that one.
Yeah.
But she basically said that she lost a lot of confidence because of like the whole controversy with her, like her being involved with the whole racist thing, and kind of the same thing more or less happened to me to some degree when I
You were racist?
No. I got like really drunk in Japan.
Japan, and you knocked over.
And I got 14-day banned, and I don't know, when you're not streaming for that long, it's just like you lose like the rhythm, and then I think I found it really hard to get back into the whole thing. I don't know. And then I just didn't feel like super confident in myself. But I think after I talked to Leslie, I talked to Mo. I think they really helped me like fucking get me with the right mentality. I don't know. I feel like I was being a pussy. So yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
You think you can stay back on it? More regular streams.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Oh, you do IRL. IRL is hard. Like every day is like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, honestly, I'm so desperate. But honestly, what's really helped me with content is marbles. I don't know if you guys play marbles, but it is a content machine. Like you think you run out of content, play marbles.
Yeah, and then until you get something in marbles that you just don't want to do, and then you either scam your chat or do it and feel like shit.
Yeah, fuck. But like that's what makes it interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Because like there's stuff I don't want to do, and I'll do it if it rolls.
Mo, do you do text to speech?
Yes, I do.
It's good. It's a good source of content, isn't it?
It's a good source of content, but at the same time, it's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I honestly sometimes just want to turn off donations from my stream entirely because, like, what the biggest thing is I feel bad when I don't get someone's donation or miss it because if I'm playing League at a high level and I have to focus on that, just playing League, and then also another big thing is I'm focusing on my chat because I always look at my chat and I read my chat messages. I even read my chat messages more than my donation messages, and I always miss donation stuff. And I feel bad for people who donate because a lot of people donate for attention, even though it's like obviously like not what you're supposed to do. It's like to support the streamer, but like in reality, people donate for attention. Like even when I subscribe to a streamer, resub and like send a message, I'm expecting them to read it, or like I'll sit there and wait and be like, like I'm not gonna say be like, yo, you didn't read my resub, like, but like I'll sit there waiting for like 15 minutes, like, yeah, read my fucking resub. Like I just gave you my money, like, so I understand how people feel in it. Yeah, I want to turn it off for that reason. But it is good content. TTS, it's not bad. It's free. I just flame people though who donate to me usually.
No, it's mostly like spam or flame, and like when you respond to it, like chats reacts to it, and it's like it's a good back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Scar hasn't hopped onto that game yet, man. I don't understand his whole like. I mean, I guess I do. Scar doesn't have stream notifications at all. I don't know if you guys know that.
Wait, Lily, did you had TTS for a little bit, right? And you turned it off? Why?
Wait, why did you turn it off? It was annoying.
It was annoying, she says.
Also, it's like when you're talking, it interrupts you.
Yeah.
I just told him to shut the fuck up.
All right, Michael. When's the stream?
Man.
When we have
stream at all,
stable,
right?
when we
No,
have
not
stable
streaming a
internet.
little bit. No, yeah. When we have stable internet, I've been thinking about it. It seems fun. I'll give it a shot. When we have internet that works.
So what do you do when you don't stream? Like, what's your day look like?
Like either it's like I'm a piece of shit, or it's like I've worked for 14, 16 hours today on a video and stayed up all night and keep going on it.
Nice.
Really not a lot in between. Yeah, no average days. It's more one of the extremes.
All right. So my question for the other two of you guys: what do your days look like? Because I always think about streamers like in their days, or like just people in general, what they do with their day. Because for me, at least, I wake up, I shower, I stream, and then I sit in bed like a piece of shit or hop on Discord with the boys for like 5-6 hours. That's pretty much my whole entire day. Like I'll go to the gym maybe, or I'll eat food. That's it. Literally the same exact day every day. No different.
Do you like a repetitive kind of
No, I'm
schedule?
depressed, man.
Oh,
It's nice because it's simple, but at the same time, when you do it for so long, like once
it's
it happens for like a
comfortable,
month or two, you need to get out the house.
Yeah.
You need to start doing stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. When I used to work a real job, just getting in that rhythm was like, it felt so good, like so comfortable to like know what you're going to be doing today.
Yep.
But then it's like, fuck, I know what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
And it's boring.
Yeah. Having a schedule is so nice for me. Like when I don't have a schedule and I just wake up and don't know what I'm gonna do, whether it's gonna be stream or go out. Like I feel worse because I have nothing to do. I have nothing lined up with my day, and like I have to find stuff to do. And finding stuff to do isn't actually that easy. Like I'm not the type of person to reach out to people like, yo, you want to hang out? Like I'm just lazy, so I'll just end up sitting in bed all day. So scheduling is important. So what do you guys do?
I think when I was a piece of shit the last like 3-4 months, that's what I actually did. I do nothing and kind of like reach out to people, try to hang out, just be like loiter in random places. But now, the last like 2 weeks, I do have a schedule. Like I wake up, I make 4 eggs, toast, and then coffee, and then I sit and like prepare for my stream. But sometimes I go to the gym with Michael.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been nice.
Put the egg cartons away.
Oh.
Put the butter away sometimes.
You leave the
Wait,
egg
no,
cartons
the-
and butter out, according to Lily.
No, it's not me. I don't use butter on my eggs. I use oil.
You still leave the egg.
They're my eggs. I buy them. Yeah, and then that's been really helping me get into like the cycle of things. I feel like some sort of consistency or like schedule really helps me like do shit every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely helps to have like 1 or 2 things you do every day, but like the other stuff you just leave open ended. So what I've been doing, like I was in Canada for a whole month, like a month and a half, and just spending with family, which is nice. You see family, but it's really boring there, like in the suburbs, and it's rain season, so you're constantly depressed looking outside, and there's no sunshine. You just feel worse and worse and worse. So like since I've been back, it's like I probably see like OTV at least once every 2 days because I don't live with them. So like, and I usually hang out with them for like 6 hours, and it helps my mental.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like I can stream whenever I want. If I feel like it's like if it's at 12 a.m. and I can't sleep, I would just pop on stream for like a few hours. So yeah, it's nice to have it open ended, but I definitely agree. Like you're gonna have days where you have nothing planned, and it feels a little bad. But
You have like do you have to stream a certain number of hours every month?
no,
You're just like chill now.
yeah, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
Just so I have a very chill lifestyle, so I've been looking for a project right now.
That's interesting.
Considered like software development project.
We talked about that.
Yeah, that little thing.
That thing.
Yeah.
Have we talked about it publicly?
No, I don't think we have.
What is this thing?
It's not a big deal if we talk about it publicly, right?
Well, I mean, if we want to work on it, probably don't mention it until it's done.
Wow, ruthless businessman.
I like it, dude.
But yeah, software, game design, those seem fun. Like projects. You got any projects going on, Mo? You got actually. Whoa! What's that look? You got projects going on?
I got nothing. I was thinking. Not really. I don't think so. I don't know. I travel. I'm gonna travel a lot next couple of months. Like I'm going to Korea in a month. After that, I'm going to New York. Try to watch a UFC fight. I don't know if you guys watch UFC at all. And then after that, I'm going to Europe for TwitchCon EU. After that, I'm going to Vegas for EDC. After that, I'm going back home to LA. After that, I'm going to Vegas for my birthday in June. Like, see, I got lines of plans pretty much, but I don't really have like any projects I'm working on. I just the next few months laid out for me.
Korea, is there anything going on, or you just go like yearly?
I just go here and there, like whenever I want to do a boot camp, because it's just super fun to play on a harder server, especially with low ping. Like,
I think it's just good content too.
you play on like 70 ping, right? That shit's not fun. Like playing on 10 ping is actually just a different game, especially when you play like mechanical champions and playing at like the highest level versus like the best players. It's actually just so enjoyable to play the game. So it's fun to do that. It's good content. I get a lot of viewership, and it's a win-win-win.
Wow.
Nightlife in Korea is also really good.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
what I hear about, man.
Nightlife here in LA or like the US,
Dude.
it's like everything closes at like 2, 3 a.m. Like they
Not
can't serve
even
alcohol
2.
past, like I wouldn't drink anyway. I'm 20 years old, but but hypothetically, like 2, 3 a.m. Like Korea's like 8 a.m. they close. Like you get out the club and like it's ready the next day. You see people going to work and it's like, what the fuck? Like
Question: what's the drinking age?
18 in Korea.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you could do that, right? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Sip on some apple juice,
Yeah.
No biggie.
Wow. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been in Japan, and like Japan nightlife it's insane. So I can only imagine Korea. I only hear good things, better things about Korea.
You ever meet girls in Korea, Mo?
I met one girl last time I went, yeah.
Okay. Was she fascinated by, a non-Korean?
Well, honestly, the only reason I was able to like pull her and like do work was because she spoke English.
and do work.
That's the lingo, Like that's how it goes. Yeah, no, she like spoke English, bro. I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying people are racist there, but they're definitely more picky. I would say, like, I'm like fairly light skinned, like I'm like I'm Middle Eastern, but like I'm not like brown, and it felt still kind of hard. Like I had my boy like that was like white, like white to the dot, and like I could just tell the girls were over him more, and I look better. Like shit ain't fair, man. But it was good. It was fun. We'll see what we can do this time around. Maybe I just like. Why are you laughing, Lily?
So I feel like you've been to a lot of places. Have you been to Japan?
No.
But you've been to Korea. You've been to Europe, right?
I've been to Korea. I've been to Taiwan. Respectos, you know what it is. I've been to Europe, like Germany, Spain, Netherlands. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would you say? Best scene to be at for party.
Best scene to
for
party?
party scene, yeah.
Spain had like the best club I've ever been to in my life. Like by far the best club.
Way better than Vegas?
Yeah, the best club. Vegas club sucks dick. Like actually, the Vegas clubs suck so much. They're so overpriced. They're trash. I didn't go because I'm not 21. But if I went,
This is what you heard. Yeah.
no. But like the club I went to in Spain is like the most insane club because it was 7 floors high. So you go in for the first floor, and it's just like a dance floor, EDM music, electronic music, whatever. And there's a bar on every floor too. You go to the second floor, it's a coat check. You go to the third floor, there's a lounge area. You go to the fourth floor, there's reggaeton. It's like Spanish music, right? Fed? You should know about this
Reggaeton,
stuff.
yeah.
Reggaeton.
The Mexican
then
music or some shit.
like the next floor has like a kissing room, like another lounge area with a kissing room. The floor above that's
Wait,
like
sorry.
Can I stop you right there?
Kissing room?
yeah, it's a kissing
What's
room.
a kissing room?
I don't know. Like I went there with the girl. And, like
Oh.
I was pretty much kissing her in a room. That's what I thought it was.
Is that the only reason you call it a kissing room?
No, it's actually they like have like a list and it says kissing room. Like that's like what they advertise it as.
So do you just go in there and kiss random people, or do you bring
No,
someone
you
in
bring
there?
a girl there. And it's like couches and shit. Like you
Sorry.
lounge, you know. Like I was pretty much like I'd dance with a girl, and then we'd go to the kissing room, we'd chill there, lounge a bit, and then we'd go back to dancing. You know, because like once you're out of energy and shit, like
Oh.
yeah. And then there's a hip hop floor, and then there's like a bar restaurant at the top. Like how insane? That's a club.
Dude, that's pretty. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, and-
that's like anything that you want to do, like you can do it there.
Yeah,
or anything you want
club's
to listen to.
Michael, you ever go to the clubs like these gentlemen?
Yes.
Not really my
Oh,
scene
okay.
of clubs.
Have you ever been to one?
I think so.
Yeah.
right?
Michael's been to 2.
Have I?
Yeah.
Was it both with you?
100%.
Yeah. There's no way.
But you haven't gone before.
No, nor after. When was this? Was that in Japan?
No, did you go to Vegas? No, you didn't. I'm pretty sure you've been to a club before.
He went to a club with you when you went to. What is his name? He was performing in LA. I remember after the Vegas trip, you instantly flew
Oh,
to LA.
you went to
and that
Millennium.
club. You went to Millennium.
Oh, yeah.
How do I know that? I wasn't even there.
Yeah,
right.
That was all right.
Oh, you know why you know that? Because you're like, fuck, Fed didn't invite me, that piece of shit.
Nah, he did. I was busy at Ulcers, unfortunately.
Yeah,
struggle.
I don't know where you were.
You a
But
club kind of guy, Toast?
No, I went once when I was in like university, and I had no fun because I don't talk to girls, which is
That is your problem.
that's the
Toast.
problem.
honestly, I don't really talk to girls when I'm there.
You're just there for the music?
Just kind of there for like the friends, you know, like just to hang out, drink with everyone, just to have a good time.
The friend.
The girls are like very supplementary, very like, or not supplementary, like bonus, like maybe things.
Girls are bonus. Got it.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, I don't look for it exactly. I just kind of try to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like,
Mo, do you believe that?
Yeah, well, I've been to clubs, and I know he don't try. Nah,
actually, the last Vegas club I went to, I was talking to Becca, and Becca was like, "Why aren't you trying to go talk to girls?" Like, she was mad at me because I wasn't trying to like talk to like random girls. It's just like, no, the table is for like my friends. And I just want to talk to my friends. I'm not really.
see, for me, when I go to a club, it depends on who I'm with, obviously. If I'm with like a big group of my friends, I'll usually just chill with my friends and hang out with them. But if I'm like with, you know, a group of dudes with my boys, like I'll just start like, you know, we'll all just do our own thing, try to find girls, recoup, like do all that. You know, that's the whole point for me. It's like go out, have a good time with the good boys, and then also try to pull.
So,
Pull girls and do work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you're
Yeah.
catching on.
Yeah.
Catching
Yes.
on.
Cool.
so yeah, I'm curious. Like these girls you're approaching, they're not like in the esports or
No.
scene. Oh,
No.
Yeah, I don't even really tell. Well, I haven't went out in a while, honestly. But like when I did used to go out, or I'm saying used to, like, it's weird. But like I wouldn't tell girls what I do or anything like that. I would just like I'll tell them I'm still in college. Like I would actually lie to girls just because like I always found it weird to like kind of explain what I do, like say Twitch, YouTube, and then also I always thought of saying it seemed like a flex, kind of. So I didn't want to use it.
isn't that a good thing?
It
to
is a good
flex?
thing, but I'm weird. Like it just makes me feel uncomfortable, kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
In Miami, I tried to explain it and it went horribly wrong. I like, oh yeah, I do Twitch stream, and they were like, it just dude, actually,
Now you could easily, like, I could easily just be like, yeah, like I make YouTube videos because I do same thing.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to. It just always made me feel weird.
Yeah. I understand.
See, I'm
But
on the-
nowadays I'm shameless. Like now I don't care. Like this is gonna get me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a pussy. Yeah, we a different man out here. Like the streets changed me.
yeah.
See, I'm on the opposite end where it's like, I would want a girl to know. Like we talked about.
Yeah,
this.
you mentioned this
Yeah,
before.
it's like I would want a girl to know because it's just more. It makes me more confident. So it's interesting to hear you don't. tell people?
Well, I used to not tell people. Now, if like a girl asks me, like I'll just be like, yeah, like I do what I do. It depends, like if, how hot she is. If I gotta use it.
Yeah.
Also, still single. You know what it is. Hit me up. We got girls that watch this. Yo, you guys have like a lot of viewers on the offline, like female viewers. I looked at do you know what your percentage like female to male ratio is?
Bro, mine is slim, boys.
mine's
I'm talking
really
like
bad.
5.
Mine's like
I mean, for
sass.
offline TV,
I think for offline, it's definitely better than
I
any of our
actually
individuals.
was it like 20%?
I actually
Really?
just,
Mine's 97% male
Is that
and 2.9%
Holy
female.
shit! I thought mine was bad.
Yeah, well, I play League and I'm a toxic asshole that just, I don't do good for myself.
Yeah, Michael, you probably have the highest female demographic.
I-
follow.
yeah.
Talking about female percentages and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
right. Yeah, often see 8%.
8%?
I was
Yeah.
expecting more, honestly. Kind of disappointed in you guys.
8%'s not bad because I think it's mostly Lily and Pokey. Like I think girls draw the most.
Ooh, Lily, do you know what your percentage is?
She's like, aren't you like 30?
I can check. We're a YouTuber.
Yeah, sure. why
Yeah,
not?
you do.
Okay.
Yeah, like girls probably attract the most female audiences because there's not a lot of girls on the internet, so they look up to like Lily and Pokey and stuff. So very cool. 12%?
Wow,
That's
mine's
lower than I
11%.
Oh,
Come for your demographic, bud.
Mine is 5%.
Damn.
I know a guy with 99.5% male.
Really?
Yeah.
is he a gaming YouTuber?
No, he's a technology YouTuber.
Oh
who
my.
shall remain nameless. 99.5.
Ooh, I moved up. I used to be 2.9% females. Now I'm 3.1%.
Well, 0.2%.
Ladies liking the content. You know what it means.
Going up.
How much subs do you have? Like a million?
1.4.
So an increase of 0.2%. That's like 10,000
Yeah,
girls
we'll take
right
that,
there.
We'll take that.
All right, Mo. You want to shout out some, let some girls know what your how to reach you, what you're interested in? That's your opportunity
Oh, listen.
right here.
Shit. Fuck, I'm already choking. I didn't think I'd make it this far, guys. I'm sorry. My Instagram, you know what it is. YASSUO. DM me. If you don't have a picture of yourself, probably won't respond. I'm gonna be real with you. It's honestly.
I mean,
like,
that's true.
If a girl messages me and her picture's like all filtered up, or like I can't even see what she looks like. Why am I gonna respond? I'd rather respond to the boys at that point. See, like the priority goes from bad bitches to the boys.
Yeah.
No profile.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. You heard it. Hit her up, ladies. No girls message me, by the way, which I'm okay with because I'm not, looking on the DMs for girls. But it would have been nice to.
Maybe they routed it through Fed and no one told you.
Did I get one?
Yeah, let me double check,
Why y'all
man.
routing it towards you? Do you guys not have your DMs open?
I think we told them to route it through Fed, like as a joke.
Do you have a DM open, Toast?
Yeah, I think so.
What about you, Michael?
I do not.
Why not?
Because then my DMs get like flooded. It's open for
Mr.
people who I
Popular.
follow. Yeah, so it's like. Also, at one point, I had my phone number on the internet because I used to teach and I used to do software, so like I had my resume with my phone number on it, and so that was still on the internet. So I still get like people fucking texting me and calling me.
You don't have a new number?
No,
Why?
pisses me off.
Holy shit.
man.
You're crazy. I respect that.
Yeah.
Are your DMs open?
Yeah.
IG as well? Do you check Instagram?
Every now and then, my assistant checks it for me.
Assistant,
bro.
yeah.
You gotta,
Fuck.
you gotta let
I need to
them-
get on that wave. Honestly.
You don't have an assistant?
Me too.
No, I don't have.
Yeah, I
I'm a
gotta go
one-man
too.
army.
I think it would be nice for stuff that's like not content related. Is that what you use it for? Is like
Yeah.
kind of
Just like if I need I need a dentist, go find me one. Message them, schedule the time, and make sure it works with my
that's
timeline.
sweet.
That's useful.
So that's like a manager almost.
Who's your assistant?
My personal assistant, sorry.
Personal assistant, yeah.
Where'd you find them?
You just know people. You need someone?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone.
I'm trying to get a whole team.
You want a whole team.
Yeah, I want a manager, I want an agent, I want an assistant. I just want a whole team because right now I run the show myself. I have an agency, I have my editors, I have my boys, I have all this, but it still feels like I'm a 1v9 machine.
Yeah. Do you have a manager?
No.
Michael, do you have a manager? You don't have anything, right?
All right. I have someone who does bring me deals. and so he's like allowed to, you know, he brings me deals, but I can also represent myself.
Yeah, he's kind of like an agent role.
Kind of, yeah, but he's actually a good friend too. So like he helps me out with other things as well.
I feel like agent can kind of play both roles, but I think it's
Not legally.
Yeah, not legally.
I don't know. Our agency, for me, like they don't really play the manager role at all. It's like, hey, you want to make some money? They don't really care too much about how my future is gonna look. Yeah, we can make some good money off him now. You know, that's mainly the feeling I get. I wonder if like having a manager is gonna change anything.
Are you trying to get a manager right now, or are you?
I don't know. I kind of want to be a manager. That seems fun.
Gonna be a manager or my manager?
A manager.
Oh, okay.
I can be a manager too. But like,
Talk about that.
being a manager seems fun if you're someone who like went through the whole streaming process and you can like tell when someone has potential and kind of just like do all the extra work for them, right? Like, oh, you should stream this, you should do this, you should collab with this time. I set it up for you, like more behind the scenes stuff. But that seems fun.
That'd actually be OP. Like someone who's like really seasoned and like knows, like has been through it all. Like you could like straight up like make a streamer. I feel like if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's hard to know that stuff. Like takes years to kind of learn.
We thought about doing a streamer apprentice way back when. Like just one of those fun ideas. Each of us have a protege, and let's see who can make like the most successful streamer.
Holy shit.
I've kind of been on that wave actually. Like that, I would say that's like one of my projects is like bringing up streamers or helping streamers. Like I feel like I've done that actually a lot throughout my career, and especially most recently, like with Sanchovies.
You know what's weird? I had a dream. I was talking to you, and I remember saying these lines, and I don't know why, but in my dream, Dream Toast said to Dream Mo, "You're wasting your time with Sanchovies." I don't know why I said that. No offense. I don't know Sanchovies. Like I know he makes some TikToks and it's funny.
Yeah.
But I guess like the first time you told me like, oh, I'm gonna make this guy next big, league star. I think my reaction was like, I have no idea who this kid is.
Yeah. I remember I told you guys in a bus when we were headed back from TwitchCon. I think we were talking to Scar and stuff, and we were talking about like, so there's like the Scar generation with Scar Acuity, and then there's like the next league generation with like more me, Tyler One, all this. Like, what's the next gen look like? And I remember telling him when like Sanchovies had like 40, 50 average viewers, like Sanchovies is going to be the next gen. Like he's going to be a part of the next gen for sure. And like right now, Sanchovies, without me hosting anything, he can pull up to like 2K. And it's been like 4 months since then. He has like over 3K subs, and that's almost as much as me. Like he's really doing well for himself. But yeah, like I said, that's like one of my newest things. Like I just want to build up people just because I feel like I have that power now to like whether it's host them. If I think they're like funny and talented, and I think they're going to grow on Twitch on their own, why don't I just accelerate their growth, and be a part of their success?
Do you ever worry about like creating your own competition?
I would say with Sanchovies, I'm already doing that. Like I could like if we're live at the same time, like I'll probably lose some viewer. Like I don't really care personally because like I don't honestly at this point I don't care about viewership numbers as much. I just don't looking at numbers in general because when you see your like viewership go down or up, like it's annoying to see as a streamer because like like my viewership is going down, like what a waste of my time streaming to like 1,000 less people. You know what I mean? Like you get those type of thoughts. That's why I just don't look at all. So I don't really care personally. But I think I've kind of already done that with Sanchovies where like some of my viewers watch him, but I'm honestly just more happy for him than anything because he deserves it.
Very cool.
That's really cool. I think that's something I want to do too. Like help like build not even bring one person up, but like a community of people. I kind of really respect what Poke used to do. Remember Poke like with VR chat? He used to have a bunch of like streamer buddies that he'd all host and like kind of bring up a little community. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, like when you work a lot with other people, your viewership starts overlapping, and everyone's happy, but sometimes it's a little weird that they're like when it comes to streaming. One person can essentially only watch one stream at a time, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about this yesterday. So, Michael, you came in very fresh, like
Yes.
in offline TV, right? See, I've never experienced
Fresh.
what it's like to have someone else come into offline TV.
Oh yeah, the most
Before
recent.
you,
Yes.
I was the most recent.
That's
one.
right.
And like I remember, man, coming to offline TV, it's great. All the attention's on me. Like I'm getting all the praises. And you see comments like, "Yeah, Toast is the best thing about offline TV. He's carrying everyone."
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, this is the best.
Offline TV wouldn't be anything without Toast. Like,
But now, like the comments I saw about me, I see about you, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I just said to Lily and Fed, it's like, wow, is this how you guys feel?
but yeah,
It's like when your parents have a younger brother and they pay attention to you.
It's like that Toy Story meme where he has Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
But I will say, it's also nice to have someone like kind of be
celebrated.
celebrated and like essentially carry a little bit, like be more the focus of the attention,
Yeah.
and you just feel free to like chill and support. Because like when I was going through it, it's like I also felt a little bad because some of the comments like, yeah, Fed's boring, Lily's boring, Scar's boring, but Toast though, he's great.
Yeah.
And it's like, what comments like that existed? Yes, those comments were incorrect. I want to specify, but yeah, it's a different experience.
Yeah, I think it's just when you introduce like a new member. It's because there was like this existing membership, and it started with what, like 5, 6,
4.
4.
Even.
Yeah. So like when you add something to that, I think all the attention must go to that and then live its life cycle out. Yeah.
So who's the new member? Give Mo, what are you doing?
Where-
I'm just kidding.
There was a time, perhaps,
Yeah, it might be too late for me. I ain't gonna lie. We had her. The opening. The opening was there.
I mean, I think you can still join if you wanted to.
Whoa.
I got corona or something. Like I got coming down. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Fed. Man.
Yeah,
got it, dude.
I'm just saying, there's no contracts or anything. It's like whatever for us. No one's forced to live here.
Maybe like down the line, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Who are you living with right now?
I live with Ibrahim, who works for 100 Thieves. He does like business development for them, and I live with Jensen, who is a Team Liquid professional mid laner.
Lots of dudes, Mo. You ever live with a girl?
You live with Pokey and Lily.
Yeah.
And
And
Yvonne.
Vaughn.
But have you lived with a girl?
No, besides my family. I've only lived with my family and then these two. But it's
Never-
pretty nice, honestly, having like house with the boys. Like because like I'm always chilling with the boys, talking to the boys. Like it's chill, and then bring a girl over. It's it's no problem. Like I don't know, I like it.
But what about chilling with the girls? Have you ever done that?
I will say it's nice because they give you perspective on things that you wouldn't normally see with the boys.
And also,
Yeah.
they bring over a lot of female friends.
How's that worked out for you, Toast?
True.
You've been living with them for like how long? Like a year now. Like if you're not getting anything out of it.
Wait, I mean, he kind of did. Not
actually,
gonna
true.
lie.
Oh, yeah, true. You did have your harem at one point. Like you were really doing work with all that.
Yeah.
defense and
Yeah,
stuff. Respect. You're not wrong.
Yeah, give it a thought. I'm sure you're busy, but 1 year down the line, maybe your career is not going so great. Maybe offline TV's career is not going so great. We can make
Okay.
something
Yeah,
happen.
no more.
Relationship.
Yeah, you check off
Partnership.
a lot of demographics for us.
What is that?
Like, you're not Asian. You're
Oh.
you're like
You
was the
are
first
league players, though. We got a couple of those already.
Yeah, I'm a
I
next
mean-
future Project A player. I'm gonna take over that
Oh
game.
yeah, that game's gonna be fucking.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things on Twitter about it, and like from people that play tested it personally, like told me like they're like, "Yo, can't say anything. I'm under NDA," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up. Just tell me what's up with it." And they're like, "It's a fucking great game." Like they're all everyone's like all over it. Everyone who's tested it.
I hope it's good, dude.
Yeah. Look, I'm just jealous of all the FPS players, and I wonder if Shroud, like he's on Mixer now. I wonder if he sees that and it's like, damn, could have been like 500,000 viewers when that game comes out. Because when that game comes out,
Yeah.
the viewership's gonna hit like millions
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I'm just thinking who's gonna be there. Like Summit's gonna be there. Dr. Disrespect's probably gonna be up there. Tim the Tatman, like
Yeah.
shooter players. They're gonna pull like fucking disgusting numbers.
Yeah.
And like I'm just jealous because like I'm strategy games. Like the biggest was TFT, and like
Yeah.
that's like 20,000, which is a drop compared to like a shooter game. Yeah.
Hey man, we had our PUBG runs. We got some experience under our belt. I'd say. Okay, we're fucked.
No, like, league players like strategy gamers, they try and stream Project A. They're gonna be like fourth row or fifth row. At that
I feel like I give people a run for their money. I think I'm pretty confident with just games in general. Like where even if I don't play the genre, I feel like I could do well. Like same thing with TFT. I've never played a card game, never played Hearthstone.
you hit
Auto Chess,
Diamond,
and I was
right?
like, yeah, okay, I was Master Promo. I was a 1 win off Masters, then I ran it down and I quit because it was tilted. But I hit D1. I was like top 100 at one point. I was pretty happy about that. And just first time playing that game, shooters, I feel like I do well on. And
Yeah, you were pretty good in Fortnite when we played.
yeah, I'm ready for Project A. Honestly, I think I could take over on that. I think that's gonna be like my next like. Something I thought about was like I've kind of like peaked on League, or not peaked, like I still get bigger, but at a certain point, like it's hard to get bigger than
In
like
League of Legends.
yeah. So it's like the next thing I have to get pushed outside the League of Legends area.
Yeah, it's true. Like when you look at Tyler One, who's like the biggest league guy, and he pulls big number, but the only times you see him is at league events, right, or Twitch events.
Yeah.
Whereas guys like again like Tim the Tatman or Ninja, like they're in like Super Bowl commercials and stuff, and like there's so much cross promotion. Like, yeah, I agree. If you stay in league, it's like the most consistent loyal fan base, but there is a cap.
Yeah.
It's just like a market share problem, and FPS has a much larger market share.
FPS is huge.
I think it's something just like it's one of my goals. Like one of my goals has always been like to be one of the biggest league streamers. I remember I think in 2018, I told my management company, like asked me at the start of the year, they like always do at the start of the year, and they're like, "What's your goals for the year? Like, what do you want to do?" And I remember telling them like my goal is to be like the top 2 league streamer because I just knew Tyler One was the biggest and like I couldn't really overtake him at that point. So that was like my goal is to top 2, and then I did that. And then they're like, "What's your goal this year?" And I'm like, "I just want to be like one of the faces of Twitch." Like that's like my next thing is to like move outside the league department. Like I still want to play league and I want to get big on league, but I feel like even if I become the biggest league streamer, it's still hard to be like one of the faces of Twitch just because like not really many league streamers are faces of Twitch. Like Tyler like did so much variety in the past and is just known for stuff other than his league, which is why he's also so popular. So I want to transition into other stuff. Yeah, branch out. My goals. What goals you guys got? What are your goals for what is it? 2020? What you guys got?
God, release more than 12 videos this year, probably. That's a fucking
How often do you
problem.
upload?
Got like once a month at max. So looking to upload a little bit more than that. That's like I thought about it. It's like 12 videos a year. It's like fucking nothing.
What keeps you
really
from
crazy.
uploading more? Is it ideas? Is it time?
A lot of it is ideas. It's like I want an idea that like I'm really interested in, and one that other people would be interested in. It's hard to cross those two things together.
Yeah, I
a
get
lot
what
of the
you mean.
time. Yeah, but see, I have an idea queued after this video, so I'm ready to just like jump on that one right away. So that one might be a lot faster than the next one. It's tough to come up with like ideas that aren't stick a fucking taser on this thing.
Do you get tired of like memes like that?
The memes are all right. The people asking me to do more of the taser content is like that's maybe like a little much, Like let me take a couple videos in between. It's hard to keep that fresh. It's just like so fucking easy and really funny to see people get tased.
Yeah.
What's the question?
You got
goals-
projects?
goals for 2020?
Goals?
Oh, release a video. Let's start.
Yeah.
Let's start small.
On
What happened to the
YouTube?
vlogging? I remember you were like, super into
I
that.
just started like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, vlogging's so hard. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
it's not like we find ourselves in an interesting situation, but it always feels weird for me to be like,
Yeah.
all right, guys,
You have to get past the
do everything you
embarrassment.
were doing.
I just hope like the people around me are just like homies that like help because like it's already like pretty awkward for me to just do this.
Yeah.
When like my friends are like super into it, it's like oh I love you guys so much. Dude, I can't thank you enough. It's like really really appreciate that.
I think we're all comfortable with other people doing it, but we're not comfortable doing it ourselves.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
hardest thing.
Yeah, it's like if you whipped out your camera, it's like, yeah, let's go, let's film some vlog. But when I do, it's like, oh man, I feel bad.
yeah.
I'm using you guys for content.
Yeah, I feel like a burden sometimes, but I try to like ignore it because I know like this is a content. We're a content group. I try to just like disregard, ignore that feeling.
Yeah, when you normalize that.
Yeah,
I
for
felt
sure.
so anxious when we filmed the taser tag video. Holy shit, we filmed like a
Because you felt like,
taser tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the middle of the video, remember the things
the taser
broke?
didn't work.
Yeah, it just didn't
Oh.
fucking work. They were like, and all of them were broken. But they worked when I like tested them on the table. So I was like, all right, guys, I got this. I know what the problem is. I like grab them. I'll go to my room. I'm like, fuck. fuck. I have no idea what the fucking problem is. I'm gonna have a stroke. I called all these people here, and now I can't film the video. I was like, oh fuck, I'm ruining their schedules today. So I was
You
like,
actually figured it out in like an hour, I feel like. Right?
yeah, I got it. I figured it out in like 5 minutes, and then I spent like the rest of the hour like soldering all the shit back together.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, guys, I had it the whole time. It's fine.
Like stuff like that. Like I know you're already stressed out about it, so I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna like complain. Like, dude, like, what?
Yeah, we're just chilling.
I can imagine what you must be going through. Like, oh, dude, take your time. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I think whenever you like ask for help with your content, you always just have like so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
But whenever someone asks me for content, it's like, yeah,
I'm
sure.
super
Yeah.
fine being
Yeah,
anyone
it's like,
else's
take your
content.
time. I'm just here for fun. It's like I would have just been watching Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Same.
I could care less.
All right, here we're gonna answer some questions from our offline TV subreddit. Any questions, advice, we will answer with the best of our knowledge. If you want to ask your own, you can head to the subreddit. Do we have weekly threads, or is it just one big
Right
conglomerate?
now, it's just one big one. I'm not sure if we should do weekly ones. It might be a little easier. Just
Okay.
to find generic ones. So I'll talk to.
You can just have them comment on the latest one, or just the one big one we can sort by new.
Right now, we're doing one big one that's pinned. If that isn't you, then please just click it. Oh wait, my phone doesn't lock.
All right. Question 1 from Moonside. What was your biggest fears, and how did you overcome them?
Just in general.
Oh, in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like bullets.
Not getting shot.
All right, let's start with this side. I guess my biggest I had a big fear of public speaking when I was younger, and I did magic tricks to overcome that because you're forced to interact. My biggest fear these days are home invasion. And
You've said this before.
yeah, it's like
That's a pretty niche fear to have.
like one time I had a handyman over, and I'm like, this guy could fucking kill me if he wanted to, and like it just freaked me out. And I just keep having these thoughts. Like whenever I'm in a situation where someone can literally just kill me, like I start getting really nervous, and like I'm keeping my eye on them. And I don't know what's causing that, but it's been tough.
This might sound weird, but do you guys? I don't even know if I should say this, guys.
You can say anything.
It's
you
a
want,
cut
we can cut it.
No, I don't care about the video. I'm just saying in general. You guys think I'm a goddamn crazy man. But basically, like, if we're in a situation like this, or like, I don't really think like this anymore. But I used to have these type of thoughts where, like, say there would be like a baseball bat here. I'd be like, I could just pick this up and crack these guys in the skull. Like, I could kill them right
There's
here.
a term for that.
It's intrusive
yeah.
thoughts. Yeah, it's intrusive
Intrusive
thoughts.
thoughts.
I think
I would
everyone has
I would just
those.
think like that. I'd be like, yeah, I could fucking kill these guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, but like they could die right
Yeah.
now.
You're really not helping with my home invasion.
Mo's gonna
Mo could
home
just
and
fucking kill me here.
Wait, what is that called?
Intrusive
Intrusive
thoughts.
thoughts.
It's like when you're driving and you're like,
I could
just
kill that guy in the other lane there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to have him a lot.
So that's what that is. God.
Yeah.
It is okay and it is normal.
I've had any fears?
No. I mean, I feel like I have a bunch of small mini fears, but there's no like big grand fear. I used to have fear of heights, but like I killed that like so quick after jumping out of a fucking airplane. But I don't know. I think my biggest fear is like just failure, right? Fucking sucks to like fail. I don't know, but to some extent it's a good thing, right? Because you learn. From
Do you ever not do something because you're afraid you're gonna fail, and you just rather not find out if you were gonna fail? It's like when you
Yeah.
see such a hot girl and you don't even bother talking to her.
Yeah, I mean that's happened a lot of times. You're like, she's so out of my league. You know what? I ain't gonna try. It's all right. I'll let someone else deal with that. But yeah, no, not really. Not anything that pops up. You know, what about you, Michael?
I'm kind of in the same boat where, I don't know, like anxiety doesn't really count as a fear. I did in high school. Something I was very like fearful and anxious about was like, I think I got to junior year and I was like, I am not able to get a job in any capacity. I'm probably going to die on the streets. Like, yeah, because I'd like failed almost, a lot of classes and, bad grades and stuff. So that was very fearful at the time. I think it was just like a snap realization, like, oh, fuck, in like a year I'm going to be out on the streets not being able to, or like living with my parents if they allow me to without a job. So I tried very hard to do things that would like make me look better in the workforce. So, like learning about computers and shit like that. Yeah, there was a point where I was like stuck between like 3 like jobs. It was like either I'm going to program computers, I'm going to be a video editor or I'm going to be a psychiatrist. It's just like I was just like fucking eeny meeny miny mo. I like didn't have any like direction in any of those. Oh, computers. Okay, definitely the right one. Yeah, so, got over that.
And you video edit too, bro.
Oh yeah. Now I just have to do some psychiatry shit.
All right, Mo.
Okay, I don't really have any like fears. I would say like I'm not really scared of things, but like the two things I would say that like I don't want to say haunt me, but I guess I don't want to ever happen is one, I'm scared of failure because I'm very cocky and very confident. So it'll come to bite me in the ass if like when I do fail, and it happens, you know.
Yeah.
But that's something I just don't like. And then the second thing is like I kind of have a fear of anxiety now because I've never been an anxious person in my life, like in all like 20 years living. But the past like or a few months ago, like I was like dealing with anxiety for like a month straight, like where I just wake up with like chest pain and I didn't want to stream and I didn't want to do anything and I just lay in bed and it'd make it worse, like you know,
because then you're not doing shit.
Yeah, exactly, because then you're still in your head, you know, you don't want to do anything, and like anxiety is probably like one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. Like I've like had like, you know, it's like top worst thing I've ever dealt with. So like I'm scared to ever get anxious again. Like I'm not anxious anymore or anything like that, but like I'm scared to ever get in a position where I am anxious.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Not
like
fun.
my anxiety will come from like, will I be anxious about this in the
really?
future? It's weird. It's like a fucking like derivatives market of personal pain. It's really like will I be scared about doing this in the future? And that's what causes most anxiety. Yeah, it's like options trading, but for sadness.
Actually, I do fucking hate when I'm anxious. That's the worst feeling,
Yeah.
dude. It's like sickening. I'd rather be sick, honestly.
Yeah. Have you ever dealt with anxiety, Toast? Yeah, see, that's like, I was in that boat like a few months ago, or like probably like a year ago, you know, a few months ago, and I've never dealt with it. And I remember people would tell me like, hey, I'm anxious, like, you know, like, they'd just be like, yeah, I'm like just feeling anxious today. I'd be like, yeah, just like, you know, like just chill, lay in bed, like drink some water, like you're good. Like, that shit don't help. Like, that shit makes it so much worse, like, because then you're just in your head, like, and the feeling of anxiety is like, just like a tightness in the chest, and like, you start to overthink things, and like, say like you message a girl or whatever, and she doesn't reply, you're like, she's doing this, like this is happening, like this is this, like, and you're so in your head that you don't know what's like actually going on. It's just the shittiest thing.
The best way I've found how to deal with anxiety is just like distractions, like playing like either League or like fucking talking to friends. Like it's the only way, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I just got like PTSD from when I was used to be super anxious. Like,
Yeah.
while you were
Like,
explaining
really,
that,
yeah.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Good. And the final question was, if you can no longer be a content creator, but you can keep all the skills you've learned, all the experience you learned, what would you transition to? And I kind of talked about earlier was like, I wouldn't mind being a manager for a streamer or like a content creator or Instagram. Oh, you know, I've been looking at Instagram. Instagram's really popping. I went to Rodeo Drive, which is like rich, you know, very affluent area. And it's just full of like these like wannabe Instagram girls. And like trailing,
Every time I drive down Fairfax, there's at least 3 of them.
and trailing behind him is like a guy, like
With
I don't know if
camera,
it's a boyfriend or like a simp, but he has a camera and it's like he's just
Yeah. It's wild to like actually see that.
like in action because it
Yeah.
looks so silly,
Yeah.
like making like girls like trying to pose, and then after they take the picture, they kind of huddle together. It's like okay, and then go back to posing. But you know, I wouldn't mind being the simp as well, like just making someone's career.
A
essentially.
career simp of sorts.
Career simp.
So what would I do? I think I would be I want to be a content director. I mean, I kind of do it already, but I just love like making videos. I don't have to be in them. Like I'm fine with that. That's how I started out. So just producing, directing. I'm not fucking good at writing. I suck at that. I'm really good at like executing though. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Cool. I think I'd start a company. Like I still want to start like a data science company now, like as it stands, but I'm pretty busy now. So I think I would move on to just like trying my hand at my own software business for sure.
I don't know what I would do, honestly, like if I wasn't a streamer, because like before streaming, I was just, you know, in college, I was going to go into medicine, and I was going to become like a doctor, do something of that sort. Like, honestly, I feel bad for any patients that would have to deal with me. But like, you know, luckily I didn't have to go through that, and I kind of just got lucky. I have no clue. Like I just enjoy streaming. Like I couldn't really imagine doing anything other than that right now.
Everyone own a esports team. You own 100 Thieves?
Maybe actually, that does sound interesting because I see an 8-shot like just chill, do his thing, and like he's a great guy, but like he just has like such a good team that like just runs shit for him, and that's kind of something I want. I got is like
Yeah.
a team that will just do everything for me, and I could just be the face of a company. Like I feel like that's what Nate Shot's job is, and that just sounds amazing. So maybe something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I think the toughest thing about that is just finding people who
Yeah.
are competent.
It's
Yeah,
a skill
yeah.
in and of itself to like
Yeah.
assemble those people around
Yeah,
you. It's
for sure.
tough.
All right.
But then once you do it,
Yeah.
you're good.
It kind of just runs itself. And that will be it for the 9th ever Offline TV podcast. I want to thank Mo for joining us
Yep.
today. I hope you had a good time. You want to just let people know where they can find you?
Twitter.com/Yassuo, YSSUO, Instagram.com/Yassuo, YSSUO. If you're a male, do not follow or DM me. If you're a female, do follow and DM me.
All right, perfect. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.